Goedemorgen. Is Wat simpel, 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 simpel. Wat simpel, simpel, simpel. Range. It's July 12, 2024. And if he can believe it, it's a Friday, once again, 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 it's a Friday, once again. Eating neighbors. Takres, Shiligoval, died at the age of practically 75, and not mistaken is because he was fighting with diabetes for a long time. So he was sorry that I'm so sorry that I think all the fans were all shining. She died really relatively young. However, this age, peace obviously is dedicated to her, and also for the anniversary of Look Hotel July 4, practically a week later. Obviously it's mainly dedicated to Shilidwana for this fact, but also for other information. Read always in the comments section, the comment under the video. In this case, totally clear, as it seems once again totally clear sky, and the atmosphere in general, tutto seems very nice. Early late morning, practically it's early afternoon, practically noon and some minutes, 15, 89, 6 Fahrenheit, 32 Celsius. This means that it is really hot, and then la nostra inferna atmosfera, and hot is a classic agent, usually summer period, it's a part of the process. As absolutely nothing about which mind is supposed and now it's to realize these things for the thing, and also I did and also similar operations for the winter and spring. In fact, for the winter usually such a thing for the spring and autumn adjectives of so sometimes also those in these cases classic adjective. And so as a regard the English at least for me always that so the colleague are better. From one lead we should complain, in fact it's something that at the cemetery for the fact that it's something we should only check that these are the degrees and temperature of this video, so it's necessary that are these, and so from this one that are late we can complain. And as a regard instead about the atmosphere, I think they usually can say the things that is just for the cases, it's really beautiful. But statistics, in fact, I'm very there's a lot of things on this. It's a Friday once again, and as you know, first of all, as every Friday, I shall have this fantastic electric and white riso, the third riso, of the story of the reports in general, di settissimo forticiano di quella sta però che della corte perché vince, also that I consider in questa roba che si vede la corte per David Lynch, I consider it sometimes also a kind of a bridge, and to make a coordination, also misery. In the afternoon, I think that I am practicing the decision, I beat the just before. 1996 fire dus max met in een hour op de tot de bizar of werd het 1996 fire dus dat important thing atmosphere atmosfere Stefan yeah yeah Discussing sunshine singing Armada, fact what a beautiful sunshine in Armada. Various sweet until now, at considering the period and considering the value of the beginner of the for now for other 7 hours and a half, yes, in comparison about the American friends, sono for now for other 7 hours and a half, insomma, in comparison with the American friends, è completely different schedule. When laser categorie in de stesso provato tu hai dimensioni more than 8 months also praticamente c'è stata ma sono 18 summer period ma se vi va a riuscire in fatto studiare per te mi sono attivo ma per me ho visto betti inizianti in 18 se pensi su meglio con la gente 18 fatto si guarda shooter near me but as you know in fact necessarily near me but however for me also better is me also this better me the shot si pronto si meglio la gente shot al sole and finally from me di ricevere un GX 640 PG it's not a different Ultimo the people follow facendo i corsi e si limiti come tu sul mio brother mi si sta also to myself to pass to the skills and finally I hope I get a breakfast today it's in between any later the bowl in ports to far away from the record tagliaccio non si sembra tanto su 3 it was a serving in fact on the breakfast of internet I think I let the record it's always a reaction but whatever it is if you can believe I started the video but if internet today close at the same time for a very bit and just roll non after minutes 20 minutes insomma very important thing to show this camera is that it's a me also today fortunately so memory and that's me Susie and that's me Susie breakfast is all the son of most social things left in the world so vedremo as tomorrow